yeah, like I said this brings us to the next tool, which is this one, the Lasso tool. The Lasso tool is very, very important when retouching hair and retouching places like this where it's very hard for you to use brushes. So let's take, for instance, I want to remove this one. I just want to restrict the area. It must be very, very perfect. So I'm just going to draw a line like this and follow the skin like this. Sorry, follow the like this one, follow it like this. You can hold down shift and add more places. So I'm just going to hold down shift and add more like that, and it keeps adding. Let's go ahead, hold down shift on your keyboard and add. If you want to remove, let's say I want to remove this small place, I can hold down alt and just remove, and it's going to remove. Hold down shift and add places. So just shift and add. Now once you are done, you can now go ahead and grab your brush tool, or you grab your clone stamp tool. Clone stamp tool. And the clone stamp tool, I'm also going to talk about it. It samples an area. So all you just need to do is to hold down alt and sample an area. The clone stamp tool is located here. So hold down alt, sample an area, and it's going to paint from that area. I'm going to talk about it later on. So you can see no matter how I extend it, it's not it's just restricting the painting on the place the Lasso tool drew the line. Let's undo that, Ctrl Z. If you want to use the brush tool, you can use the brush tool. You can hold down alt. Let's make the brush smaller. Okay, so you can hold down alt to sample a color. I'm going to sample this color. If I sample this color, notice the color is going to change here. If I sample our skin, the color is going to change at this foreground color. So I want to sample somewhere close to the color, and then I can paint over like that. So just grab the Lasso tool again, and then you just draw. It actually restricts your brush, so you can hold down alt and then paint, or you grab this one and then select, hold down alt, select an area, and then you paint. No matter how you paint, it's not going to cross the line, it's just going to restrict on that line. Ctrl D, and there we go with our image. Okay, so we can zoom in. Let's say you want to remove this hair, you can also grab it and just do something like that quickly, and hold down the grab the, what's it called now, clone stamp tool. You clone an area using alt, left click, and then you drag like that. So it's very, very good when retouching scattered hair and places your brush. You don't want your brush, you want to restrict your brush. Now one very, very important tool I'm going to talk about now. Let's deselect. Alright, so let's go to the Lasso tool again, and I would have used the marker tool to remove all this, but I want to show you something, another tool that's very important. I'm gonna use this one to select this place like this, and I'm gonna grab the brush. Let's use the brush this time around and select an area and then paint with it. So I'm just gonna quickly paint with it like this. Now watch what happens. Let's deselect, Ctrl D. Now you can see that even if I've covered it with the almost the same color, we have color difference on the top part of the ceiling. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a tool which is under the brush tool. This is the mixer tool brush. The mixer tool brush, we're going to come across it later on in the tutorial. So that's what I'm going to be talking about now, the mixer tool brush.